Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of Crown Stadium, the home field of the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Troy Trojans offense trots out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Scanning the field, it's White. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He's looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
It's a wide receiver screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Bringing it out. It's Ware. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the App State Mountaineers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Hubie keeps it himself. fumble. The defense scoops it up.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterback sneaks. It seems like a simple play, but the quarterback's got to ride the center snap. Here he doesn't do a good job of securing the ball. It's on the ground, and the defense comes up with it.
And the Trojans offense back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Troy.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's White. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
You made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And then he's sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't.
The punted touchdown, Troy. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Outstanding job by this special team. So often we get caught up in the offense and the defense. Sometimes you overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. A great block. Picks it up. Gets to the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The App State offense goes back on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He hands it to the back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, App State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's White. Using his legs here. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Breaks into the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. The Troy offense back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this off.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Troy. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ware. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The out-state offense goes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now from the pistol formation. Back to pass. It's Wilson. The sure hands. It's Cox. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
With the catch, it's Sanchez. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, he cannot escape. It's a sack. Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Defensive coaches recruit players all over the country. Height, weight, speed, instincts, all these things are important. In space is what separates the good defender from the great defender.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To the air, it's White. Caught over the middle, it's Scott. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone, but the officials signaling out of bounds. A huge break for the offense. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. The runner takes off to his right. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's White. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved. Gets a...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
Okay.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
41. App State 10.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The App State offense goes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a draw. He breaks free. Has the first down, is still going. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, right back to the running game. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The sure hands. It's Sanchez. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, but he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Troy offense back on the field now. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. And they've got him.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them and take...
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Finds his man. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, it's White. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Fox. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How do you give the ball to your own offense? You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Troy. And 6 more points to the total. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Get set, get set.
Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And here comes the punter onto the field. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Trojans offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long. Over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Dropping back. It's James. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. Special seasons have a way of leading.